Hello students, welcome back to your maths class. This is continuation of 3.2 exercise. This is continuation part of 3.2 exercise, continuation part. Okay, so because in last class we have discussed 3.2 first and second question we have discussed in that part. So I'll continuing the 3.2 exercise today from third question. Okay, so without wasting time we'll move for question. Third question, the number 13 and 31 are prime numbers, right? The numbers 13 and 31 are prime numbers. Both these numbers are have same digit 1 and 3, right? No, in 13 also 1 and 3 is there, in 31 also 3 and 1, that means same numbers are there. Find such a pair of numbers up to 100. So we need to find out such a number. So if I go through it, first number I will get 17 and 71. See here, in this number also 1 and 7 is there, 1 and 7 is there, both are prime numbers only. Okay, so if you go like this, 37 and 73, 37 and 73 both are prime numbers, and the same digits are repeating here, exchanging their places. If you go on like this, last one it is 79 and 97, both are prime numbers here. Okay, and the digits are same both sides. I hope you people are understood what I'm doing here, right? We need to write the numbers which are prime numbers, but both numbers should have same digits, but they can exchange their places. Okay, this is what third one question and answer. Now fourth one, students, write down separately the prime number and composite number less than 20. This is very easy for us, right? I think you people will write, right? I'll give homework for you this one. This is very easy, right? Homework for you people only, because separately the prime number you have to write the numbers between 1 to 20. Okay, prime numbers you write, and composite number separately you should write from 1 to 20. Okay, so this is homework for you. Separately you write prime numbers and composite numbers only between 1 to 20. Okay, separately you should write. They are very easy, so that's why I left to you people. Okay, please do that work. Okay, so fifth one, what is the greatest prime number between 1 to 10? Okay, they are asking greatest prime number. So first we will write 1 to 10 prime numbers. Okay, so 1 to 10, 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, this much only, because remaining all are composite number here. So 4 prime numbers are there, 1 to 10. So which is greatest? 7 is the greatest number. 7 is greatest number. 7 is greatest prime number. 7 is greatest prime number between 1 to 10. 1 to 10. Okay, so I hope you people are understood, right? So we'll move for next one now. Sixth one, express the following as sum of two odd primes. So here little bit tricky question it is. We have to express these numbers. 44 is there, no, we have to divide it, and we have to make two numbers, but they should be odd and they should be prime also. So that is the problem here. We'll check. 44 is there. If we think 44 means, which one will come? 3 plus 41, right? 3 is also prime number and 41 is also prime number, right? No, so 3 plus 41 is 44. So like this 36. How can you write 5 plus 31? Because 31 is also a prime number, right? So if we go for 24, how will write 17 plus 7? We can write, right? 17 plus 7. Yes, we can write it. 7 plus 17 is 24. 18. 18 is, you can write 15. 15 will not come, right? 15 is a composite number. So how can we write this one? 17 plus 1. 1 is not a prime number, right? Then how can you write this one? Yes, 13 plus 5. 5 plus 13. 13 is also prime number and 5 is also prime number, right? When you add these both, you will get 18 as an answer, right? I hope you people are understood, right now? So, shall we move now for next question? We'll move for next question now. Students, will move for next question now. That is, give 3 pair of prime numbers whose difference is 2. So we have to select such a prime numbers that their difference, when you minus that numbers, you should get 2 as an answer. Like that we have to check. So if I go for answer, here, I can get 3 and 5, right? 3 and 5. When you minus both, you will get 2 as an answer. The difference should be 2 only. Like that, go for 7 and 5, right? No, again you will get here difference as a 2. Like that, 13 minus 11, you will get a, right? No, you will get difference as a 2. They are asked only 3 pair of numbers. We wrote only 3 pair of numbers here, right? So we have finished 7 question here. This is third question. Fourth question I left to you people to write that one, prime numbers and composite numbers between 1 to 20. And fifth one I have solved, which is the greatest prime number from 1 to 10. We wrote from 1 to 10 prime numbers and we selected the greatest number, that is 7. And next one, sixth one, is little bit tricky, and that also we have solved very easily. And seventh one is also very easy. We have to choose such a pair of prime numbers whose difference is 2. So we'll go for 8th question now. We'll move towards 8th question, right? So 8th question is what? We'll check first, right? Which of the following number are prime? So we have to check the prime numbers now. So 23, yes, 23 is a prime number, right? And 51 is also, it is not a prime number, I think, because 18 3 is a 51, right? No, 17 3 is a 51, 18 3 is a 54, right? This is not a prime number. 26 is divisible by 2 because it's a even number, so it is also not prime number. 23 and 37, so 23 and 37 are prime numbers. It's very easy to check prime number, right? When you divide it by 2, you should get you should not get 0 as a remainder. If you get 0 as a remainder, then it is not a prime number. If you not get 0 as a remainder, then that is a prime number. So we'll go for 9th one now. Write 7 consecutive composite numbers less than 100, so that there is no prime number between them. So consecutive means what? Continuous number we should write, but how much we should write? 7 numbers, 7 consecutive composite number. We should write composite numbers here, not a prime numbers, and less than 100, so that there is no prime number between them. Okay, so if you go like that, that is there, I think 90, 91, 92, 93, 90, 93, yes, 93, yes, 3 3s are 3 1s are 31 3s are a composite number, 94, 95, 96. So these are the composite number which comes consecutively, continuously. Okay, in between there is no prime number. Okay, such a pair of numbers, these all 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. These are all our composite number. If you check, in between them, you will not get any prime number here, right? So throughout till 100, from 1 to 100, if you check, you will get only these set of numbers here. Okay, you can check from yourself also. Okay, so we'll check now. 10th one, express each of the following numbers as the sum of 3 odd primes. So how we have solved here in the question 6, there we have choose the prime number, set of 2 prime numbers that are odd. Now we should express each of the following numbers as a sum of 3 odd primes. There we have choose only 2 numbers, but here we have to choose by 3 numbers. Okay, then how to find out this 21? How we can write using 3 numbers, 3 prime numbers? 3 plus 7, 10 plus 11, 21. All are prime numbers. You can check 3, 7 and 11, all are prime numbers here. When we add all the 3 numbers and odd they are, right? When we add these all, we'll get 21. If you go for 31, 3 plus 11, 14 plus 17, 31, right? So I hope you are getting what I am writing here. I am writing the all 3 numbers which are odd prime numbers, and when we add that all, we should get these numbers here. If you go for 53, 17 plus 13, 17 plus 13, how much? 30. So remaining is 23, right? 53. 23 is also a prime number. If you go for 61, 19 plus 29 plus 13. ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತಂದರೆ ನಾವು 3 ನಂಬರ್ನ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಅವು ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವು 3 ನಂಬರ್ನ ನಾವು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕೊಟ್ಟಂಥ ನಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನೇ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು. ಬಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಪ್ರೈಮ್ ನಂಬರ್, ಆಡ್ ನಂಬರ್ನೇ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಏನೂ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, so we'll go for next one, 11th one. Write 5 pairs of numbers less than 20 whose sum is divisible by 5. Whose sum, pairs of numbers less than 20, sum is divisible by, okay. First one, 1 is not there, none is not a prime number, so we should start from 2. 2 plus 3, 5. And 5 is divisible by 5, right? 5 is divisible by 5. 5 ones are 5. If you go for next, 5 plus 5, right? 5 plus 5, 10, and it is also divisible by 5, right? And if you go for third one, 15 is not a prime number, right? So how to make 20 now? 20, because less than 20 they told, less than, that means what? Equal to 20 we can make, not a more than 20 we are not doing here. Less than or equal to we can do that one, right? So how to make 20 now? using prime numbers. 17 plus 3, both are prime numbers, and 20, and it is also divisible by 5. Fourth one, like that, if you go for how can we make 15 using prime numbers. 13 plus 2, right? 13 plus 2 is 15, and it is also divisible by 5, right? So 4 happened. Fifth one we should find out now. 13 plus 7, both are prime numbers, and it is answer is 20, and it is also divisible by 5. Very easy questions, students. If you understand the concepts well, and if you understand the methods how to find out prime number and which are the prime numbers between 1 to 100, these questions are very easy for you people. Okay, so this is what till 11th happened. Now we'll move for last question of this exercise, that is 12th question, that is fill in the blank, students. 12th question, last question of this exercise it is. So what is the first question? A number which has only 2 factors is called, as you know, in main part, in first part only I have explained these all the things that are called prime numbers. In explanation part I have explained these all the numbers, these all the points also. The number which has only 2 factors is called prime number. One and itself, it is a prime number. A number which has more than 2 factors is called composite number. If you check the definition of composite number and prime number, you will get answer for this all. Composite numbers, right? Because composite number has more than 2 factors. One is neither a prime number, right? One is neither prime number nor composite number. One is neither a prime number nor composite number, right? So next one, the smallest prime number is 2, because 1 is not a prime number. So prime number will start from 2 only. The smallest composite number is 4. I have given points for these all the things, right? The smallest even number is 2. So here ends up your 3.2 exercise 3.2 exercise here ends up. So in next class we will move towards next concept of this chapter, that is divisibility tests of numbers. Okay, we'll learn that one. Before that I want to tell you, I will send PDF for these all the exercises, because I already typed that all the things, okay, in my lappy. So I'll send you PDF for that all the exercise for second chapter also, and for third chapter also I'll send you people. So no problem regarding notes, right, writing, because I will send a typed PDF only. I am not writing that PDF. I will send you a typed PDF also. Okay, so there is no mistakes in that one, don't worry. And for explanation part you should go through the videos and you can make a points regarding that one. Okay, thank you students, we'll meet you in next class. Take care, bye bye.